Hello, this is Photography Gamer, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Marvel's Avengers for the PS4. Marvel's Avengers is an action-adventure game developed by Crystal Dynamics. What is it like to play then? Well, you have two main modes, Play Now or Operations. Play Now lets you access almost everything right away, whereas Operations are story-based sections that let you reassemble your team. Levels are generally quite linear affairs where you're dropped into a location, you gotta fight your way through waves of enemies to key points. The game features a good roster of heroes from Iron Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America and Black Panther, but it's one size fits all, with all the heroes feeling like carbon copies. Just replace one move with another and each one felt remarkably similar. One aspect I found troubling was the standard of the heroes, like we're playing as superheroes, right? But they're really not that powerful, to be honest. Why are they so lame to start with? Well, I can tell you, it's so you have to spend hours and hours leveling them up, gaining skills, specialties, mastery. Grind, boring, go away. It just seems like a missed opportunity to make a really fun game from minute one, avoiding all of this leveling nonsense. I also think the structure does not help the game. If there was ever a game that would suit an open world, this is it, because the heroes, they're so powerful and fast, they could travel great distances very quickly, and it would have suited it. But like most things with this game, it just feels really outdated and stuck in an era that's no longer really suitable for the modern market. Add to that the menu interface, awful, muddled, poorly designed, and incredibly confusing. There's also lots of monetization. Oh, what a surprise, who would have thought it? I'm just flabbergasted by that. Visually, I'd say it looks okay at times, flashy effects, they don't mask the lack of content though. The menus, I've already said, poor, bad interface, shit. I've got two sentences in front of me that sound very intellectually wordy, and I'm just summing them up in one word, shit interface. Sound is pretty strong throughout, decent voice actors, sound effects are good, music's suitable. Good and bad points, the good, easy to pick up and play, lots of superheroes, good audio. Bad points, the structure is a mess. The grind of leveling, superheroes who are supposed to be superheroes, what's that about? Characters are carbon copies, missions are dull and repetitive, and it's just a really average game using its branding to lure you in. But there's nothing here. Scratch the surface, what's there? Fuck all, that's what. So what is the verdict? Marvel's Avengers is a very basic game with some flashy visual touches that try to hide its shortcomings, but scrape away at the surface and you're left with a basic combat game with bang average level design, uninspired structure and characters who just felt like puppets. It's another example of Marvel fans getting shortchanged. Like, if you compare this to something like Spider-Man or Guardians of the Galaxy, there's absolutely no comparison whatsoever. Avengers is quite frankly a pathetic attempt, and it reminded me of years ago. They used to release all of these shit movie tie-in games. A film comes out and they release a game with it, and it's like just copy and paste from the shit game folder. This is what this is. Avoid it, don't bother. Scoring Marvel's Avengers 4 out of 10. Thanks for watching, that's the review. If you enjoyed, like, subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.